How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Caliber here, bringing you another video, and it's been a while since I posted a video. I've been busy this year with spring and summertime. I had a lot going on, so this is my first video in probably a year. But the channel is still active. I just haven't done much content, so just bear with me. Anyway, today I'm bringing you a video that's a hot topic for actually most of the discussion in YouTube right now, and people are saying Fortnite's dying, and you know, honestly, I disagree. But despite that, I will say that there's definitely some improvements in this game if they want to succeed like they were back then. I've been playing Fortnite since Chapter 1, Season 2, during the night season, Dark Knight, etc. Yada yada. I've been playing it for a very long time. I even have the bus album, the bus logo even to prove it. But anyways, so I mean, these are just some things, and you know, this is all my opinion. You know, I'm sure I'll get feedback from it, and I'm not saying like, I mean, it's gonna happen, but it'd be nice if it would. Anyways. So this one might be a little controversial. The first one I'm gonna bring up. The first thing that needs to be improved on in this game, and honestly, it was less censorship. I mean, you could. I'm not saying, hey, let's have our Fortnite characters running really skanky outfits and you know all that shit, yada yada. Excuse my language, but all that stuff, nothing like that. But the game back then, during Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and the early years of Chapter 3, they did not really care about the censorship type part. So I mean, there was a few skins on here that were like, you had Calamity, you had Lynx, and then there's I can't think what the other one's called, but the Oktoberfest chick with the long dress. Anyways, so the game just needs less censorship. Honestly, it's gone a little too far. I mean, they censored friggin' some emotes. They censored. I mean, I get it. Some people are weird with the emotes on here, but I mean, most of the time. I mean, even just recently, they censored the what the heck was it? I don't know what it was called, but I have that emote. But that's just kind of, I mean, in my opinion, it's kind of pointless censorship. And then I mean, I get the toxic emote one. I understand that completely. You know, I mean, I actually have those in my blocker. The take the L, the ride the pony, and all those other ones, those toxic ones. But honestly, the censorship has just gone too far in this game. I mean, anyone can agree with it. People aren't going to say it. They're not going to come out and say it because they don't want to get in trouble, or they think they'll come at it, look at it like people would think that they're a creep or whatever. But honestly, it's not. I mean, you look at multiple games that are teen rating and that are like, say, for example, Marvel Rivals, good one right there. Another one, I know it sounds kind of bizarre, but PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, another one where it's teen rating, but there's like some censorship, but not like over the top censorship. Marvel Rivals, I mean, you have characters running with guns and in tight outfits, you know, skanky outfits, and they don't care. You know, it's a teen rating game. Like this game is also a teen rating game, but for some reason they feel like they need the urge because of, you know, you have Disney, you got Lego, that they need to keep this game family friendly. Honestly, Nick AH30 may disagree with me, but honestly, let's be real. It's a battle royale game. I mean, every battle royale game that you play, mature or teen, has some violence in it and interesting outfits. Let's just say that. Next thing is a big one, and that is the medallions need to be changed. I mean, Chapter 5 medallions were fantastic. All the Chapter 5 medallions were great. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, they were the best medallions, just by far. They weren't too overpowered. They were pretty well balanced. They stick back to that Chapter 5 medallion style, like even from the first one, Chapter 5, Season 1, which I played the crap out of that season. Actually, Master, I got all that. I actually unlocked the Master Camo on that one. But anyways, for every tier on that one, because Chapter 5 Season 1 was awesome. But yeah, the medallion changes definitely need to happen. Definitely needs to happen. And this is another big one that I might get some negative feedback by, but they need to actually add different weapons instead of reskins. I mean, But let's be real, the weapons are the op weapons are mainly reskins. So that's another thing that needs to be adjusted. And then this guy had the freaking first ever level up quest pack. I actually have that same skin. Anyways, they need to actually add different weapons. There's multiple weapons in the whole world. I mean, I don't know why they reskin weapons over and over again. That's kind of getting old. And then here's another big one. Act like a teen-rated game. Honestly, it's not anywhere near a teen-rated game. Right now, it's literally rated E for everyone 10 and up. I mean, at this point, because of all the censorship and stuff like that, and just in the skins. I mean, skins are great. Don't get me wrong, but some skins could, you know, that could add a little more skins. Like this is actually one of the best skins they dropped this season so far. Like the one I'm having on right now. But anyways, so they actually need to have a teen rated game. And here's the one. This one definitely I know I'm gonna get negative feedback by. But bots honestly aren't an issue. I don't know why people say bots are an issue, because they're not. That is a total BS in my opinion. I'm a no-build player, and about 90% of the time I'm going against other players. Now, the reason people are saying bots are an issue, this is my opinion, I mean, it could be whatever, but is because what they did back then is reverse boosted, because they got in too hard of lobbies because the skill-based matching got too hard and they started playing poorly, and they got throwing in easier and more bot lobbies. Now, I'm going to be honest with you people, bots aren't an issue on this game. I don't know why people keep on saying that it's an issue, because it's not. I mean, 90% of the time, I'm playing against real players on zero build, and that is my opinion. In my opinion, the people that say that bots are an issue is just bullshit. Excuse my language again, but it's BS. It's just, it's pointless. I mean, there's bots aren't an issue on this game. The reason is because, like I said, they reverse boosted to get a lower level lobbies because it got too hard for them and they kept on dying and complaining and whatever. So that's just my opinion. I actually got really fired up about that. But that just bugs me. I mean, bots aren't an issue on this game. I don't know why people keep saying they are, because I honestly, like I said, 90% of the time I am playing with other players and I'm not even on ranked mode. All right. So the fact that people are saying bots are an issue is just a load of baloney. Anyways, and then here's another one that's a big one that they need to change. The map. I mean, they only change literally every season, even from Chapter 5 as well. All they did was change 3 POIs on the map. 3. I mean, back then it was like 4, 5, 6 POIs, whatever. You could have a totally new map and not even recognize it, like it was when we first came in on this map, which was it Chapter 4 or Chapter 5, Season 1? I don't even remember. But anyways, it's just, yeah, when they came to the map changes, I mean, even Chapter 5 is an issue. They only changed like 3 POIs, and it's honestly, it's kind of sickening. But yeah, like the map changes definitely need to be changed. I mean, they only changed 3 POIs literally. I mean, every season, and it's kind of annoying. And then this is a good one right here. Stop trying to be like Roblox, because you're not Roblox. Roblox is its own DNA. Fortnite is its own DNA. It's their own game. Honestly, I don't know why they're trying to copy Roblox. It is actually the most useless thing in the world. Because I know those people at Epic, I don't know the people at Epic, but I'm pretty sure the people at Epic Games are really talented, and they could create their version of what they want to do in a more different way than they want to do like Roblox. I know damn well they can. I don't know why they're trying to be like Roblox, honestly. Roblox is its own DNA. I mean, it's one of those games that are just like, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I play Roblox. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but it's just a lot of the time. A lot of the time it's just they're just trying too hard to be like Roblox and trying to be their own game. I mean, I'm just not trying to be like that. But anyways, they just gotta stop trying to be like Roblox. And here's the one that maybe a lot of people forgot, but during Chapter 5 and I believe Chapter 4. they had weapon mods. You know, you can mod your weapons, you can put what attachments you want on it, etc. They need to bring that back. I mean, they need to bring that back for Chapter 7, I mean, or whatever it may be. But they need to bring weapon modding back, because that was such a good feature to have. I mean, people loved it. I liked it. I like modding my old weapons and stuff like that to make them the way I want them to, you know, agree with my playstyle or whatever. But they took them away. I don't know what happened to them. But they were such a good thing to have on the game, and I don't know why they got rid of them. Another thing is that, I mean, honestly, the perk system, I mean, it was whatever. The arguments, you know, whatever. But here's another one that would actually be that would make a really unique feature on this game, on the battle royale side of things, is add dynamic weather. This one is a really unique one. You know, dynamic weather is really cool. You know, I play games with dynamic weather. It completely changes the game. Like, every time you jump into this game or play this game, you don't know what to expect. You know, you don't know what the weather's going to do. So then you have to adjust to that weather system. You know what I mean? Like, it could be foggy one minute, and then it could be rainy and stormy. You know, I gotta have a dynamic weather system. Honestly, I think they kind of have it with what's it called? The city, whatever. Lego, the robot. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. I can't think what it's called. But with the Lego mode here, the Lego survival mode, they kind of have it, and also the Lego city mode that they have on here, that they kind of have it. You know, they gotta add. Add dynamic weather to a battle royale game would completely change the game. Completely. Like, people don't know what to expect, what weather they're gonna get. You know, have rain, have storms, heck. I mean, if you have to, if they're going up in the mountain regions, have snow. I mean, they did do that in the past, but you know, it's just one of those things. They gotta add dynamic weather, honestly. I mean, they have Unreal Engine 5, they're working on Unreal Engine 6, and there should be no reason why there isn't dynamic weather on this game. I don't know why there isn't. Anyways, and then here's another one that actually is a hot topic. They gotta get UEFN up and running. I mean, that's been, I mean, people will say it, and I'll even say it. It has been delayed, all the updates they want to do on it, and then all that stuff. But anyways, and here's another one. Is bring back unique events. Back then, there was so many unique events. Like, I mean, you had the mech and the monster one. You know, it's just kind of like what this we got going on here. But the Power Rangers, the only difference is you control the mech this time instead of, you know, not. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, I gotta bring back unique events. I mean, honestly, the Draft Punk event was unique. I mean, I played it, but it wasn't really an event. It was like a separate game mode that they had to get approved by. But I mean, honestly, there was concerts, there was these crazy live events at the, you know, end or even the middle of the season. And you know, it's just, I mean, I get it. You know, and then honestly, the story mode needs to be revamped as well. I forgot to put that on here, but the story mode needs to be revamped. Honestly, the story mode right now is kind of all over. It did start out, when it first started, it was really good, but then I guess that person passed away or retired or quit. I don't exactly know what happened, but then the story mode just kind of flipped, and I don't even know what to tell you on that one. But story mode definitely is they're working on. You can tell they're working on it. Here's another big one. Stop relying on so many collabs. I mean, collabs, sure, they're great, you know, whatever. But at this point, it's sickening. All right, let's be real, dude. There's been so many collabs. I mean, Power Rangers with this season, Godzilla a couple seasons back, and it's just, I don't know. It's just, I mean, I get it. You want, but you know, one thing that's, I don't know. There's just been too many collabs, in my opinion. And you know what made last season so successful was because they made their own like superhero season. They made their own superhero style instead of relying on Marvel and DC, and they freaking crushed it. They literally crushed it. I'm not gonna lie. The skins were great. The season was great. And then this season is just kind of like whatever. But I thought we were gonna die, but we survived. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, they gotta stop relying so much on collabs. And here, this column falls under the collab thing. They can create. I know damn well they can create their own unique collabs. They don't have. He's got pinged. They don't have to. They don't have to. Oh wait, that's why. Mister. Yep. Megazord is right here. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh right. They need to make their own unique collabs. Alright, I gotta somehow avoid this guy or have someone take him out for me. There we go. Perfect. Goodbye, Megazord. But anyways, yeah. So they need to make. They can make their own unique collabs. I mean, like I said, going back to the superhero season, which was a fantastic season, by the way. They made their own like superheroes and stuff like that, which was made it really unique. Something fresh. It was actually kind of fresh to see that. But yeah, they need to create their own collabs. They don't have to rely so much on Marvel, DC, freaking in this case Adult Swim. You have King of the Hill, you have Family Guy now, you have Power Rangers, you have Simpsons that are coming up, which honestly I think that's kind of ridiculous. But anywho, moving on to the next one. They need to, and this is just a skin cosmetic thing. They need to add more edit styles for skins. Honestly, they've been kind of lacking on that. There's been back then there were skins that you could customize like there was no tomorrow. I mean, there was a lot of customization on the skins, and they just kind of like tossed that out. And and I'm gonna be honest with you, another one. I mean, the boons. I mean, the boons are a great idea. I like the boons, but the arguments were kind of like whatever. But that's just my opinion. So, if they want to make money on this game and stop losing their community, they need to start making changes to the game so that people will always bring them back to the game. I mean, that was what was good about the early years of Fortnite, early years of the Fortnite era. I mean, the censorship is just outrageous at this point. It's sickening. I mean, Chapter 2, or Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, like early Chapter 3, they knew what they were doing. They knew they were going to be a teen-rated game. They were going for teen rating. And then they just kind of scrapped the idea since they collab with Disney and Lego. And then they're just like, oh, well, now we got to stay child-friendly. And honestly, it's sickening at this point. I mean, I don't even know how to explain it. But they just need to really improve this game, and if they want to keep this community alive. And honestly, is it dying? I mean, now, not really. But it does have its, it does have the issues. But like I said, the people say bots are an issue of this game. It's just a load of baloney, in my opinion. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I mean, this will be on YouTube here shortly. I don't plan. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the content. Like I said, I've been busy. So, but I just wanted to adjust this because it's been a hot topic, and I just want to let you guys know what, in my opinion, of what needs to be changed on this game. And honestly, you guys can agree, you guys can disagree. But honestly, I don't know. I mean, this game. I mean, I'll still play it. Don't get me wrong. I'll still play it. But as of right now, this game is struggling. It's struggling. Simple as that. I mean, literally, actually, most of the season, all Zero Build has been over 100k players. Actually, outdid regular build mode, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, and they could keep up. They could, just when it comes to the battle royale, the regular battle royale in here, they just need to do some changes. When it comes to like reload, which is fantastic, by the way, I played it. Reload's good. Blitz is fantastic. I mean, it adds a little. It's a little fresh. A little crazy, but it's a little fresh. And then you have rank mode, which honestly, I don't know about that. I mean, I played rank mode during like the Fortnite OG season, like when it came out again. I got in that, and then I did a little bit in Chapter 5, Season 1. But anyways, yeah. So that's just my opinion, guys. Thanks for watching. I know it's been kind of a weird and kind of all over the place video, but anyways, that's just what I think this game needs to do in order to get this game back up and running. And honestly, creative maps are great. Don't get me wrong, but they need to focus on. I mean, I get it. Well, I mean, what I would do if I was Epic at this point is I would make separate departments. Like, hey, this department's going to focus on battle royale. This department's going to focus on reload. This department's going to be, focused on blitz and whatever else comes out. And then this department will be focused on the creative mode. I'm sure they got plenty of people for that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all on another video. Not sure when, but we'll see what happens. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Later. Get out of here, boy. Dang, that almost worked. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all later. No better than my first performance.